they give you this hope? Oi, Russell. Somebody gonna get hurt real bad. Somebody. I'm not gonna say who. Oh, I think you might know him very well. I'm in the back praying, I hope it's my brother, man. Please. I saw that little brat Ryan at school a few days later. I was like, yo, your little plan almost got me killed. He goes, oh, sorry, dude. I forgot to tell you the other part. If he's still going to hit you, threaten to phone Children's Aid. Why? Because if you phone Children's Aid, they'll come and take your dad away, and he'll get in trouble. You won't even have to call. Just pretend. It'll scare the crap out of him. You're 10 years old, you figure out how to scare the crap out of your dad? That's like finding kryptonite. I thought I'd try it. I was about to get my next beating. I stopped my dad. I go, don't do it! I'll phone Children's Aid. You ever had your parents call your bluff? You'll do what? I'll phone Children's Aid. Is that right? Oh. Well, let me get you the phone, tough guy. Well, what are you doing? If I phone Children's Aid, you'll get in trouble. I might get into a little bit of trouble. But I know that it's going to take them 23 minutes to get here. In that time, somebody gonna get hurt real bad.
and everybody's ready for me to go. And that's fun. I kind of like it that way. But apparently, where's that here? And this is going to be a great segue for what we're going to talk about, the economy later, because, oh no, that's right. Where is that? I know I got it out. Oh, there we go. Stay on that. Last one. Because honestly, some of it has to do with the economy being stay-at-home dads, because a lot of the story here, I mean, I'm not going to read the whole story. We got plenty of reading that we do as is. I don't want to tell you with just me doing a bunch of reading. We're just going to talk about it. This is brought to you by, Time.com. So it's pretty simple. Family Matters by Ronnie Rochman. What kind of name is that? Stay-at-home dads, no more against these guys. Love what they do. Now, like I said, I'm not going to read it, but they're saying pretty much they were doing surveys and stuff, and throughout the years, 10 years ago, they asked a bunch of working dads if they would mind staying at home, and they're all like, hell no. And then as the generations and the years go by, more and more like, yeah, you know what, I guess I could do that. They're actually thought about it, and then a lot of them now with the economy and everything, and a lot of them had no really choice. They lost their job. Perhaps their wife still, they were laid off. They were looking for work, and they wound up stay-at-home dads, and their wives went out and worked and stayed with their job and was making enough to do so that the dad could just stay at home. And more, I don't know if it's economy. I think some of it has to do with that, because of the fact that they got laid off, and they probably would have never have if they didn't get laid off. They would have never even tried it. You know what I mean? But other than that, I think it's a generation thing. I think it's the new age. Like back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, it was never heard of. Back then, women, they looked to be funny if a woman wanted to work. Looked at the woman like they were retarded. Like, what are you ain't working? You got to stay home barefoot, pregnant, just about it. You know what I mean? And a lot more women are going out and paying the bills either on their own, and that I think triggered something to where some of the men are now like, the women are making the money and the man is staying home. But let me tell you something, like that Mr. Mom's song I played. I love that song. I know, it is a funny song to think about it. It's not under comedy, but it's a funny song. And it's true. Men are like, whoa, how hard is it? I'd love to stay home, be a stay-at-home dad. They wouldn't do it back to, I remember 10 years ago, all my boys, all my friends, whatever, everybody I ever talked to, oh, yeah, must be nice to just stay at home and do nothing. And, I gotta go out and work hard. Look, it's not that hard. It's not that easy. It's a full-time job, first off. Like the thing is, it never turns off. Being at home, it's hard work. It might not be a job, but it's hard work. Okay? Meaning you don't get paid for it. And that makes it even harder. There's no reward behind it. The only reward you have is to see your kids happy. And believe me, sometimes that's just not enough. That's not enough. And, I don't mind it. I really could not do it all year long. I couldn't stay at home with kids all year long. It would drive me absolutely crazy. I don't mind it because I know I can go back to work come summertime. And I like that. I like, I've always been fine. I don't mind cooking and cleaning and stuff like that. But the problem with it is, goddamn kids, man. It's like, it's constant work. Like, you're fucking like, you turn turn around and it's back again. The doll I just picked up. It's back on the fucking floor. I want to pull my goddamn hair out. She's got right now, she's got this thing left. She's barricading the passageways into every room and telling me I'm the king and to keep other people out. But she's got to let me in. So now, I'm walking by and I'm tripping over fucking ropes and pillows. Fucking almost killing myself. Stopping me nuts. Somebody please, come over here and beat my kids. I'll pay you.
I don't know if you're aware, but your kids suck ass. If you need someone to whip them, then just ask. Cause they ain't as perfect as you say they is. They ain't perfect at all. You're raising baby's kids. I'm sorry, I don't know you. I don't mean to get pissy, but you need to discipline your bratty kids, you hippie. Like, come here, you little jerk. Taste the back of my palm.
But you ain't my daddy.
Nah, but I'm doing your mom. Now I know you think they're angels, but they're driving me insane. I'll punch a baby in the face just for crying on a plane. Cause I don't mess around. You need to control them or I'll lose it.
But I made you a drawing.
Shut the fuck up, kid. That's stupid. Now I'm gonna get my truck. I'm gonna load all my boys in back. I'm gonna find out where you live and break all your toys in half. And I know it ain't your birthday, but when nobody's looking, I'm gonna give you a little present.
What?
An ass whooping. But it's obvious timeout ain't working for shit. Yeah, I've seen your parenting style, it ain't all that. You gotta hit the little brat with a wiffle ball bat. Cause this is obviously more than just a youthful rebellion. You gotta belt the little hellions with a belt when they're yelling. Cause you don't want me to do it, cause I'll paint their little brains all over the wall when I spank them with a chainsaw. And while they acting wild and loose, if they deserve the ass whooping, it ain't child abuse. When I'm trying to buy groceries and they're mucking up my style, they're like drunken little midgets running up and down the aisle, touching everything in sight. And geez, for Christ's sake, I think one of them just stuck his little penis in my cake, and now I'm gonna have to put it back and get a new one, and it bugs me.
But Mommy says I'm beautiful.
Shut the fuck up, kid, you're ugly.